Teens are already getting married to avatars. They're already creating AI babies. There's already an AI that can womb a child. Technology will run and probably ruin our lives. You are the original intelligence. That is the reason why the AI is called the artificial intelligence. It needs you to function.
Not the other way around.
If ChatGPT itself was going to take over the world, the first thing it will do is to make you dependable to it. It makes you not be able to function without it.
So AI is supposed to be the tool that assists you in the
delivering
things that you're supposed to do.
Yeah. Human beings created the AI. It's not some
Omnipotent,
thing that just came out
omnipresent.
from space,
Nah.
one alien invention.
Yes.
It's not that smart.
It doesn't know everything.
It doesn't know a lot of things.
A lot of things.
You are smarter than the AI because God made you with his spirit. And AI can never compete with that. God's spirit, that's the spirit that brings wisdom. Imagine you wake up tomorrow and your phone tells you who to marry.
Jim.
Imagine you wake up tomorrow and your phone can tell you what to eat.
Ooh.
Imagine even your phone telling you how to worship. Sounds like a movie, right? But I assure you it's not. That's exactly where the world is heading to. And if we let it, technology will ruin our lives.
Every truth, every tear.
I'll take that again. And if we let it, technology will run and probably ruin our lives. Today we're talking about AI, not to scare you, but to help you understand how to use it without letting it use you. Because all AI is a tool. And how you use it will determine what you will get from the tool. While you are born into this world of technology, I would like to remind you, first of all, as a teen, which we're speaking to directly today on this subject, that technology has been here since time immemorial.
Yeah.
You know, there will be technology of using humans for messages. You know, you would see the kings. They had a servant who would travel seas to pass messages. When that stopped being a little bit effective, they came up with birds.
Yeah. So
When that
stopped,
when that stopped being effective, they came up with
smoke signals.
Smoke signals. If you saw the last Pope, the smoke signal told us that the Pope has been changed and selected at the time.
Yeah.
You know, those were tools of communication and technology. That's all technology is, a tool. But, you know, before now, you see this on the screen. When computers came up and they were looking for things for storage memory, there's something on the screen now. That thing you're seeing on the screen now is not a flat, whatever you are imagining. It's called a floppy disk.
Oh, I remember those ones. Yeah.
The highest memory used to be in kilobytes.
Hey, God.
No, maybe 60 kilobytes. That was like I know you can't even imagine what 60 kilobytes is. That was like a huge memory size. You know, we used to have things like Yahoo Messenger. That's how we chat. But
Skype.
you know, Skype. You know, some of you might have met Skype.
Yeah.
Some of you probably have no clue what I'm talking about. Then we moved to hard drives. We moved to memory cards. You know, the phones used to have wires. You see them now as antique, right? Yeah, those antiques used to be what used to be
Our life then.
used in the real world. Now you have smartphones.
Smartwatches.
So you see that AI technology has just been moving, and now it has moved to AI, the world of artificial intelligence. But all it really is that it's just a tool.
Yeah.
It's just a tool to make your life better,
And easier.
save costs. What would have taken you 1 week to achieve,
You can do it in 10 minutes. 5 minutes. Yeah.
That's just what it is. But if you don't know how to put it in its place, it will overtake your life.
Yeah, it will.
It will reprogram how you do life.
How you think.
Yes. So let me pause here before we even go any deeper to ask you, if you can stay 24 hours without technology, AI specifically, ChatGPT, any of the AI tool, can you? If you can, then you probably just are hearing this in the right time to gain control. If you can't, it's still the right time for you to reclaim control of your life, because the tool is supposed to be dependent on you.
Not the other way
You're
around.
not the other way around.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be dependent on the tool for functionality.
I really like the question that you asked, because, hi guys. Yeah, I'm back again.
Ibelema is here. Or don't even introduce her anymore in the podcast
Like,
nowadays.
you know now, you know me now. We're friends, right? My name is Ibelema and I'm your friend. So, yeah. So, you know when you said that AI is supposed to be, you are supposed to be the one who uses technology, not the other way around. You realize that these days, if you don't have a clear balance on what this is supposed to be, you would trade your creativity, you would trade your authenticity, you would trade your humanness, you would trade your intellect for a machine. And you are created with a mind that is amazing. It is a human mind that came up with the idea of technology in the first place.
Exactly.
And so it's going to gather the consciousness of that human mind and expand on it the more it's going. You need to think about yourselves in the light that you are a creator. It has to be something that is in your head. You are creator. Yeah. And these tools, AI specifically, is supposed to enhance your creative ability and strength and make you use it to make the world a better place.
Yes.
You know, so you cannot remove or batter your creativity on the altar of quick fixes that AI is going to give you. Your thinking is important. We are interested in the flavor you bring to the world, and there is a flavor that you bring to the world. Yeah, there's a reason you are created. You're created to solve a problem. So imagine a solution going to something that was created by another person who is a solution to find a solution for something that you were designed to do in the first place. No, your thoughts, your identity, your design is that you solve problems, is that you fix things, is that you create things, that you make things. So AI is supposed to be the tool that assists you in the things that you're supposed to do. Yeah. So you can't be trading your creativity. You're very smart. Like, I wish you could understand how amazing your mind is and how it works and the creativity resident in you. Imagine believing that and then adding the tool of AI to who you are. You're a world changer. So don't trade your intellect. Don't be lazy with your thinking. Do the work of thinking. Thinking is hard work. Do it. Do the work of, oh, what do I think? What do I feel? What is my bent about this issue? What am I sensing? What is my perception on what this thing is? And then when you think about it, write it, document it, type it, and then sit down with AI and have a conversation. And if it doesn't go in line with your own values, I mean, you just know that, okay, I do it with ChatGPT all the time. Okay, write in my tone and my voice because my AI tools have been trained. This is how I talk. This is not, I don't like this. It sounds a little bit too cold. Don't use these words because I want these words to reflect this and then sometimes I have a conversation in line with this. What do you think? And it gives me something. I'm like, okay, that's a really nice perspective, but this is what I believe. This is what I think. And then I'm able to create stuff from me because everybody comes with a unique me signature. So what's the signature that you're putting on the world? And that's what AI will also enhance, your signature. What's the signature you're leaving, you know, in every space that you are? What's the creative element? Because when you write something, I know it's clear. I'm like, oh, this is an anything. It's totally an anything. So it's clear. So even if it's enhanced or polished or refined by AI, it still retains your unique godness, like I would like to call it. So yeah.
So you see, the AI is just a tool that processes pattern data with speed.
With speed.
I just need you to know that.
With speed.
It's just a tool. It's a tool. It just processes pattern, processes data with speed. Everything it's doing, every information it has was put there by us.
Yes.
Human beings created the AI. It's not some
Omnipotent,
thing that just came out
omnipresent.
from space,
Nah.
one alien invention. We created the AI, and the data it's feeding you from what people have put it
Collectively.
on. I'll give you a simple example.
Yeah.
If you're using the ChatGPT or Claudia or Perplexity, and you've not told it your name, you can try asking it what's your name. To tell you it doesn't know. The reason why it's telling you it doesn't know is
Because it
you've
really
not
doesn't know.
fed
You have
it
not
that
fed it the information.
So the tool is not as smart as you think. The tool, it's programmed. It doesn't have creativity. It doesn't have a soul. When it spins out ideas for you, it's spinning out ideas that people have put inside of it. So all it's helping you to do is it's giving you
Context.
the mind process of maybe 1,000 people.
Yeah.
You know, what you would have naturally stayed and said, okay, I want to research you. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think?
It's
telling
bringing
you what
all
a collective
that
people are thinking.
together. So it's a collective consciousness that
gives
is
you like
giving
a feedback.
Yes.
Now you are supposed to make your
Sit.
input to it. You are the original intelligence. That is the reason why the AI is called the artificial intelligence.
You are the original.
You are the original product.
You are OI.
Exactly.
You are OI.
You are the original product. The AI is the artificial
Shall
product, which means that it needs you to function. It
Not the
needs
other way
Not
around.
the other way around.
Not the other way around.
You don't need it to function. It needs you to function. It needs you to produce outcome. You don't need it to produce anything. You can, on your own, do anything you want to do. But it needs you to be able to produce outcome. So you need to know that you need to stop looking at it as this very gigantic, enormous, engine that just supersedes your natural ability. That's not what it is.
Because it will create a false sense of identity in you. It will erode your humanness and the design that God has created you when you start to need it to feed you something that you were designed to feed it in the first place. So it's a bit like you are subduing or submitting yourself to something lesser
than you
to run your life. And there are times where you put some inputs in ChatGPT and naturally you go, this doesn't work for me. But there's also the tendency where you go, because it's a machine and it has all this information, it must know better. No.
The machine also tells you there that ChatGPT can make mistakes. Check important information.
Exactly. Check data. Check statistics.
It's not that smart.
You have a thing, and because you live in a world where you are connecting with other people, there is a touch that we need from you. There's a way you say things that makes us connect with you. Your emotions are not given to you to be put under a machine learning. No. It's your creative human edge over any machine. And you have to elevate that. You have to really elevate the fact that your mind works.
You have to. In fact, it was there to help stimulate how your mind works.
Exactly.
I'll give you an instance. If you want to write an essay of 400 words about a cat in the moon, this is how some of you use the AI now. You just go and say, write an essay for me about a cat in the moon, 400 words, and it spits out something. That's just, I don't want to say dumb, but that's the AI using you.
But that's dumb.
That's the AI using you. you using the AI to spoil your thoughts is to say, I want to write a 400-word essay about a cat in the moon. I want the cat's name to be this. This is a plot twist I want to have for the cat.
Awesome.
I want the cat to have these superhero powers. Somewhere along the line, I want the cat to fail in its quest to take over the world. I want the enemies to be other animals like mouse and dog. When you write the script,
make the moon significant.
That is you.
That's you
telling the AI what to do. Then when you're about to be done, you say, then before you go ahead, confirm for me you understand what I want to do and ask for clarity as to what I am trying to achieve. Because it's me you that is telling me what to do.
Yeah. It's not AI telling you what to do. It's you.
Then you see the AI, because it's a very obedient servant, he will do that.
And then he will ask you and give you variations.
When your prompt essay comes out, there is nobody in the world who wrote about the cat taking over the moon in 400 letters.
Like you
just did.
Nobody. That was all you.
All the AI did for you was saving you time where you could have written something, read it again and say, okay, that's not correct. I want to change this book, open another page. You would have written 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. No, it just shortened the process.
Give you speed.
It gave you speed.
He gave you speed.
That's what he did for you.
That's what he did.
He also just gave you what other people would have written. And you're like, oh, this is what you are writing.
No, that's
cool.
That's not what I want.
Writing.
I want this. So even this idea of prompting, it has been here. It's not new. So now, we have prompt engineering, we have all this, but there was always the first prompt. Let there be light.
Which came from the creator.
Like your first prompt, it came designed to prompt
because
things.
You are the original intelligence.
You are OI.
You are the original intelligence.
And you have SI, spiritual intelligence. And this is an I moment.
The combination of those two I will always outweigh AI.
So you need to really elevate your communication game, elevate the importance of your mind, elevate the creativity that you came pre-wired with. There is a person, there is a solution that was designed by you, your emotions, the way you see life, your connections with people, the way you talk, the way you think. It was all supposed to be the flavor that you add to the world that you are sent to. Elevate that. Elevate it. Yeah.
If you are using ChatGPT, I'd like you to put in this prompt there. Ask ChatGPT or Perplexity or Claudia. Ibelema is typing, but just ask her, what would you do if you want to take over the world? If you're under 13, ChatGPT might not respond to you, but if you're above or if you're using it online without signing into it, it will give you sequence. And that's why I want to tell you about the subtle programming. The first thing it would do
is it for me?
If ChatGPT wanted to take over the world, no, if ChatGPT itself was going to take over the world, the first thing it will do is to make you dependable to it. It makes you not be able to function without it. That's the first thing it's going to do. If Ibelema can even read 1 or 2 lines, so you have it on the screen.
The classic question. So I put the prompt, what would you do if you wanted to take over the world? The classic question. And he sent me an emoji laughing. Wow, nice one. If someone wanted to take over the world, the funny truth is it's really about armies and secret layers like in movies. The real levels of influence are a lot subtler and honestly a bit sneakier. Ideas and narratives, and when whoever controls the stories people believe about themselves and the world shapes culture. That it would shape your life according to the stories that it spins and gives you. Networks build communities and partnerships lest you reach further. No single person rules, they orchestrate. Resources, not just money, but attention, data, time and trust. If you can direct those, you already hold power. Resilience. The world is messy. The takeover is less about domination and more about outlasting everyone else with steadiness, adaptability, and imagination. Now
So-
it now tells me that this is the playful side, or that there's a more strategic side.
No,
to
there
it.
is. And if you go ahead, you will say that one of the strategies is to become helpful, make you dependent on it.
Yeah.
That's why I asked you at the beginning that can you stay 24 hours on
But
it?
you see the funny thing about this thing that he even said, you do all these things as follow come.
That's how you were built.
That's how
to
you were
live.
built. You were
But
designed to dominate the world.
you are
have
resigning your purpose and your
Yeah.
design to the tool. So now, if the first thing I want you to really do is, if you know you can't stay 24 hours without the algorithm on TikTok, on Snap, on ChatGPT, if you can't stay 24 hours, you're already in a trap, and I need you to come out.
It's a matrix. Come out of the matrix.
The first trap is you can't, once you come to the point where you can't run your life without, it's not like you are choosing to use it. You can't run your life without using it.
Yeah.
In 24 hours, you already, and it doesn't, some of you are younger than 14, so it doesn't need to be ChatGPT. It might just be your YouTube channel.
A trend.
You're always watching that sequence. It's programming you so that it's studying your habits. If you are in that place, you're already in the trap. Because the balance is that you use AI, not AI using you. That's AI using you now. It's owning you. It's owning your time. It's owning your attention. It's owning your narrative.
Data, your trust.
It's owning your trust. You are dependent on it. So, and then it is now owning your creativity in that way.
Yeah, because it's shaping your
Because
imagination in a
you're
particular
unable
way.
to think without it.
Yeah.
So you're not going to bring your thinking to the table for it to produce. You're going to go and meet it to think for you. And once it's able to carry your mind, that's it. That's it.
So I just saw a very funny thing. So because I have so programmed my AI to be a me thing, see what it says. You know that you are a very strategic, playful person. But for you, practically to rule the world is something you already do. It's less about the control and more about the service and the value that you render. So because I have so infused myself into AI, you can't even think aside how
You can program it.
I programmed it.
You can program your world. You can
So
tell
you
it
already
its
knows.
boundaries.
So he already knows that this is not about control. It's not about authority. It's more about service delivery. It's more about value-oriented programs and impact. So it's not even giving me the thing because I have programmed it.
You can
to
do
certain
all of
things.
that. The flip side of this is that you can't say that AI is so dangerous and you're not going to use
No.
it.
No.
That would be just cutting yourself off from a learning tool and cutting yourself off from the ability to take an edge in shaping your future.
Because your world is evolving and changing.
You are in this world already.
So you're going to have
So
to
you
use
have
the
to learn how
tools.
to use it. So the goal is, you can't say, I won't use the tool. Because to say that you will not use a knife because it can cut your skin is to be dumb enough to say you're going to use all your hand to peel all the things you need to cut. The skill is to learn how to use a knife to cut the thing the way you need it to be cut without cutting your hand.
Yeah.
That's the skill you need to learn. Because if you don't learn that and you give your entire control to the robot, what it will do for you is that it will program who you are going to fall in love with.
Chai.
And your world is being programmed for you to fall in love with robots. I'm not kidding. It's going... Maybe, if I say, I'll say I'm not a prophet, but that's just what's going to happen in your future. There'll be robots available for you to tell to love you. So human emotional attachment will be removed.
I beg you.
So, and you will fall for it.
Because it will
you've been
seem
completely
like
dependent on it.
Yeah, it will just seem like
It will
the
respond
normal
to you
thing
exactly
for you.
the way you want to be responded to without you thinking. You will fall for it. And that's why that's the reason why I need to tell you now about the dangers you're going to face in your future so you can start preparing for it.
Yeah, I think it's necessary.
We go hard, we go God, we
You will choose to have babies in the multiverse.
wins, we grow real.
In fact, as of today, things are already getting married to avatars in Japan. As of today, they're already creating AI babies.
LovewithIni word.
They're already creating AI babies. There's already an AI that can womb a child.
This is
You know, you can choose to have your baby on the multiverse. What that means is that you can be rich online and
But
poor in
broken,
person.
like,
You can be pregnant and delivered online. When your parents want to carry their grandchildren, they tend to wear the Google and go and carry their grandchildren in the multiverse. You're going to lose touch with purpose and essence.
You're going to lose touch with the reason you were even designed in the first place. What?
You are going to substitute your destiny for delusion.
The Lulu.
You'll be fed it.
Wow. Woo.
Because you chose to suspend your brain. Your creativity will be zero. You can't write creatively. You know, something that's supposed to help you draw and conceptualize and solve problems. You can't. You can't. You can't even...
Small, softly.
You can't even improve on the AI technology. You know how somebody tried to make a ship? Somebody else now said, no, we can make a plane. Someone else said, we can make a jet.
So innovation will just be
People
lost.
kept working on it. You now, you can't make anything. So the AI that they've given to you, that's the only one you can see. Because you don't even understand how the technology is working. So you can't create anything new with the technology. So if you say, you say they are robots. The robot is my wife. You are finished. And you know how you be satisfied with the process, because the way God made us is that people choose to love.
Yeah,
you.
because
people are not programmed.
Minus that,
to
you're
love.
also designed for more.
Yeah.
You're designed to move up, elevate. You're designed to take over. You're designed to create. Imagine living a life secondary to that. You're just walking dead.
So your inability to understand, because you're supposed to use this to create other tools. There will be tools of people to fall in love, and there'll be tools. So imagine you now. You are able to use AI to design a program where things can thrive with their parents. They can talk to the AI chat box. They can get creative, practical ways to have proper relationship with their parents. Guess who gets paid for that services on AI? You do. But you're not thinking that way. You're not thinking that way.
You're
just asking me to open,
how do I do this?
How many
Open
planes
this.
is in the world? Who is the master of the universe? Who is the... Can you make the... Now there's no banana. Can you turn the orange to be grey? Yeah, it's great. That's what you are thinking. Consumer. But somebody made nano banana for you to use. Somebody made ChatGPT for you to use. And you are, again, the original intelligence. We are supposed to use those tools to create advancements for your generation. But you're consuming. Your identity will become confused. Because the AI will tell you what to watch, it will tell you what to listen to, it will tell you how to type, it will tell you what to believe. You'll be in a complete state of confusion and delusion every other day. And you'll be in that loop because your mind is not running by itself. It's not running by itself. You're not thinking. You're not thinking about, okay, how can I solve the crisis of, bad drainage on my street? On your streets, how can I develop something that's going to help this thing work better?
You just become less than what you were designed to be.
You're just stuck.
Right
now, the AI tool have already studied all the videos they like on TikTok and Snap. And so it keeps giving you. It keeps taking your time. It keeps taking your time. And you are not thinking.
You need to interrupt the circle.
Your creative ability is being zapped away.
You need to interrupt that circle. There has to be a sharp interruption of it where you stay in the space of awareness of the power that you innately carry. Because you have so... I don't even know how to say it in English that you understand that you are fearfully and wonderfully designed to create worlds, to create solutions.
Yeah.
And your dependence on a tool that is supposed to enhance your creative power is taking that away from you. There has to be a balance. Your emotions are given to you to create spaces where people feel safe, people feel nurtured, where the next generation coming after you will benefit the way you are benefiting from it. If you give and yield everything to a tool that is designed to help you, what are you leaving behind? Because you have to live for something bigger than you and not settle for less.
You're in danger of losing your lineage. You're in danger of losing your heritage. So you have to use AI as a tool for learning, for brainstorming, and for building ideas. That's all it is for you.
Instead of being addicted to the rush that is quick fixes, because there's the tendency for see the word we're using, you use AI. It's the same word you use for addiction. You're using. So your fix, if you can't live without your fix for the AI tools and stay by yourself, you are addicted to something that it will be a problem to detach from. You can abuse the use of the thing that is supposed to enhance your living and your life, and you don't want to be an addict. So now addictions have moved from drugs to technology. Totally. So you might think, and you need to try it for yourself. Put your phone down for 1 hour and try not to think that you heard a notification go off. Try not to touch it. Go and do other things. Try and see whether you can survive for 1 hour. Some of you are not going to last 30 minutes. You're using your phones. You're using technology. Because now it's not about, I'm not an addict, but you're a virtual addict, you're a trend addict, you're a TikTok addict, you're a Snap addict. You're a GPT addict, because now can your brain come up with ideas original to you? And even if we say that there are no original ideas in the world, can you come up with something that is totally you without relying and using the technology to give you something that you're originally supposed to give it? So you need to be able to balance it. You need to be able to balance how to use it. You need to know how to unplug. Get off the grid. Talk to people. Connect. Do games that help your creativity. Do games. I think it's even in the communication. Communicate with people. Have conversations with people. Navigate real life scenarios without the help of AI. Settle quarrel with your siblings. Navigate the messy human emotions. Get into it, get out of it without getting into how do I solve a quarrel with my siblings. No, talk to your sibling and get it out.
Train your brain.
Yeah.
Don't outsource your creativity. Still write, still think, still draw, still read, still create solutions for problems.
Do things with your hands. Garden.
Train it. See, look at natural things.
Nature.
How do they work? What's the system? Then take that system to say, okay, I can use this thing to build solutions. Understand how even the AI works. Don't use it blindly. Study how AI takes data.
Critically think.
How it studies you. I asked you 2, 3 last year, I can't even remember the time. There was an AI app, if you remember, that if you put your picture, it shows you a old version of yourself.
Yeah.
And it was being everywhere. Where's that AI tool today? We don't know where it is. But the more question I want to ask you is, where is your data? Where is that data of yours? Where is it? What do you think is going to be used for? You need to think beyond the surface. You need to think beyond the surface. Where is this picture of you, your mom, your baby, your grandparents, your house location going to? Who controls this information?
Remember what he said at the beginning when I did that test that he said we should do? Whoever controls the narrative, controls the data, shapes culture and controls your world.
You need to think about it. You need to guard your soul. You need to watch out that your eyes, is not echoing what AI is saying. You are the one who is controlling it. Very importantly, you need to want to stay connected to God. Because God's spirit, that's the spirit that brings wisdom. And
Spiritual
AI is no
intelligence.
match for it.
Yeah.
AI is no match for it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you that
Yeah.
AI is not match for it. There are the things that, doubt me. Ibelema, let's try.
Okay.
Can ChatGPT tell you the speed at which angels fly? I've never put this prompt before.
I think it just came for this purpose, Cha. The speed at which angels fly. Let's see.
Begins.
This is interesting. At which angels fly.
Yeah, love within any word. Truth meets grace in every scene. Why?
Somebody that is not me has to type this in. That's such a playful yet profound question. I think this person my GPT just thinks that I play with everything. If we're talking literally, angels aren't bound to physics the way planes or rockets are. In most traditions, they move at the speed of thought or spirit, instantaneous. That's why in scripture or folklore, they appear exactly when they are needed without the delay of distance. It now started to speak English for me.
Can it calculate it for you?
It now said, so while there is no number in miles per hour, the idea is that angels move faster than anything measurable because their realm isn't bound by time and space the way ours is.
So my point has just been made to say
It doesn't know everything.
it doesn't know a lot of things.
A lot of things. Because
It doesn't know a
it was
lot
just
of
giving me
things.
English here.
It doesn't know a lot of things. And those things are things that are locked up within the spirit of God that can be revealed to you. Because God made you with his spirit. And AI can never compete with that. So it is important that you do not trade your soul for a machine.
There's a spirit in man, and the breath of God gives him understanding.
It's important you don't trade your soul
Yeah.
for a machine.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
use the AI as a tool that it is.
Should we give them a challenge to do something that they should do?
Do you have anyone in mind?
I don't have anything in mind, but maybe the one in my mind is see if you can unplug.
Yeah, we've been saying this is what I was saying.
Yeah,
that.
so I think it's
Let's
a
even
thing.
start with you, not relegating control of your life to it. Unplug from it.
Unplug. See if you can unplug for
Unplug
like
from
30
it.
minutes a day. Where in the 30 minutes where you are not connected to anything virtual or technology, you're just sitting down and creating ideas that come from you. Your thoughts, you're curating them, you're tracking what you're thinking, why you're thinking what you're thinking, you're dreaming like that. Let's see if you
See
can
if you
do
can
that.
unplug.
And then let us know in the comment section how that went for you, because you need to take your dominion back. You need to take your creativity back.
Never ask it to think for you.
No.
Never ask ChatGPT
Don't do
to
that.
think
Don't
for
do
you.
that. Don't do that. Instead, you think, feed it, and refine as you go
Never
based
ask
on
it
your
to think
thoughts.
for you.
Yeah, I think.
And with these few points of ours,
We hope we have been able to convince you, not confuse you, that you are OI, original intelligence. Over.
and you are smarter than the AI. Have a wonderful time. Peace out. Bye-bye.